Like, we focus on gameplay for this event, and they come in with very fresh perspectives of 23, right? So they've been on it all year long, so their brains there. They're still using like kind of exploits or things that they really like in 23 to try to be successful. So they come in trying to do those things have been fixed or changed, and so for us, it's helpful to remember, because we've been in the trenches for so long. Like, some of the things that they thought they'd be complaining about, like, oh yeah, we fixed that 3 months ago. And so it's helpful for us to just be reassured that some of those things are gone, and now they got to look for new exploits to
exactly.
beat people with.
Go break the game. That's what I tell them. Go break the game and be honest with Mike. Don't just come in here and tell them things you like, find things you don't like. What's it been like for you and all your gameplay team to like meet the community and interact with the community, and then have them playing the product before launch? Is it a pretty cool feeling to build that relationship? And you said this is the 3rd year in a row. How's it been over the years, and how's that affected the gameplay?
Yeah, absolutely. So we're bringing back, at least today, there's at least 4 or 5 returning people. So we've already have kind of a relationship and a rapport, and the first time some of these guys came in,
the first thing you think of with both these teams, Greg, their athleticism. Some high flyers on the court tonight.
And, Kev, it's not just about the aerial skills, though. There are some guys out there who can flat out wear you down with their ability to run the floor.
So the opening lineup for the Suns. Ball and Booker, the talented backcourt pair. Bismack and it's Okogie in at the 3.
Amazing ball handling ability allows Durant to gain separation from even the most locked down defenders.
A 3 from MP. Phoenix grabs the miss. They want to keep rolling here following the win against the Thunder.
Remarkable consistency from deep. You can't count on that every game, especially on the road.
Yeah, the interesting part was they kept firing away in that game, but the defense didn't make much of an adjustment.
And talking about a franchise that has done a complete 180, look no further than the Phoenix Suns. Before 2021, they hadn't even been to the playoffs in 10 years.
And the technical free throw is good. In just 4 seasons, Phoenix, Greg, went from last in the conference to the best record in the entire NBA. It's been an unbelievable story.
And there's a lot of talent on this team, not to mention a great coach in Monty Williams. The future is bright for this franchise. Uncovered at the rim, finding cracks in the defense here early on.
Just really smart basketball and exploiting whatever holes that he's seeing right now in the defensive squad.
Now, here's MP. He had an 18-point outing in the last game against Orlando. Gets it to go from beyond the arc.
Man, he's not going to miss that sort of an opportunity from deep.
And first time out of the game called for Phoenix. Their last encounter was in Phoenix.
Yeah, you saw the communication breakdowns defensively, just giving up way too many open looks.
Yeah, sometimes you can play good on-ball defense, but it's the help defense that makes you elite. And on that night, nobody rotating and not a lot of help.
Okay, everybody, time to get loud for your Lakers youth dance team.
First quarter, just over a minute played, and stolen by Russell. And now it's Davis running. He can go all the way.
Tough to hold on to the ball with those fast hands from D'Lo that are active.
And it's Paul with the ball for Phoenix. Lobbed up there. And a look at the Mobile One Drive. Driving right into your living room.
A nice take. Staying aggressive with this game, still very much up in the air.
Los Angeles has gone 1 of 2 from long range in the first quarter.
And never say never, but we might never see another player who combines the length and guard skills of Kevin Durant. He's a player who completely breaks the mold.
For Phoenix, they've gotten their first 3 shots to go in for him to start off this game. Russell against Paul. And Durant gets it to go. The assist by Paul. And it's 7 points for Kevin Durant. And when you think about Durant's singularity as a player, Steve Kerr said he's more gifted than Michael Jordan. Greg, what do you think of that?
Well, Steve's had a first-hand view coaching KD and playing alongside Jordan. He didn't say greater, but more gifted. I think it's a conversation.
Count that one.
Great start for him. 4-4. He could be in for a big game.
MP deciding where to go with it. And the Lakers get it back. A second chance effort. And good that time. Davis has got his second bucket tonight.
Muscle of AD on display, flexing that time. And you got to do a little bit more to stop him.
And Booker kicks to Paul. Pass to Okogie.
2 minutes remain in the first. 2 minutes.
1:58 left here in the opening quarter. Down to 5 on the shot clock. And the whistle blows. It's going to be on Davis. That is his first foul of the game. Mohamed Bamba, he's checked in for the Lakers. And for the Suns, Baisley's checked in for Bismack Biyombo. TJ Warren comes in for Josh Okogie. And Cameron Payne subbed in for Paul. .151 left here in the first quarter. Warren against James. Just 5 to shoot. From deep. And Bamba pulls it down. For Los Angeles, they've gone 5 of 7 today so far. Nice shooting to get this game underway.
He'd love to make them pay for giving up that wide open jumper, just unable to do so.
Booker inside. Second shot opportunity. Lost contact on the shot, and now a 3-point play chance as he'll head to the line.
That's his first.
Booker is 6'6", so can be a very effective rebounder at his position.
And a moment here to take a look at the scoring breakdown for Phoenix.
Straight away, they've opened things up offensively with skillful passing. Run.
Davis here for the Lakers. Davis is checked in for Mohamed Bamba. MP comes in for Vanderbilt. And James subbed in for Hachimura. A big group substitution here for Phoenix. Biyombo is checked in for Baisley. Kevin Durant comes in for Warren. Okogie's checked in for Ross. And it's Paul in for Cameron Payne. Anthony Davis is out there with MP. Then there's Payton. Then it's LeBron James. And it's Russell in at the point guard position. That's who's in the game for the Lakers. Right now, let's send it over to the sidelines and get a report from David Aldridge.
Well, MP in the last matchup against Orlando was tremendous. He scored 18 points, and he capitalized quite a few times from distance, which was huge. They collected yet another win. He's been a big factor for them, and his team is enjoying that success right now. Everything is looking good right now, Kevin.
David, we appreciate the update. Greg, he was sensational the other night, making play after play after play.
And that's what you want. Not only was the effort there, but how about the production as well?
Well, he can do a lot of different things, so he falls into these different roles. Which will it be tonight?
Here's Okogie. James covering. Okogie, the pass to Booker. It's hauled in by LeBron.
+8 in the rebound differential. One more reason why they're in control.
And here's MP for 3. Good, and the assist goes to Russell. 11 points for MP.
What a performance on the offensive end. He's making the defenders pay right now for all of the mistakes they're making.
And KD throws it down.
Yeah, little you can do now to slow him down. Durant's such a phenomenal offensive talent.
And you see players trying to get the officials to blow the whistle. Were players in your day, Greg, falling down as much as they seem to be doing now?
Oh, it's way more common now. And let's face it, it's a copycat league. All the whistles slow the game down. I just love to see them let a little bit more go.
Bob up there for Durant.
Disappointing as a player to have such a great game and still be trailing. Not over yet, though.
LeBron passes to MP. Jacks up a three. And again, Los Angeles with the triple.
Yeah, great outside shooting, really fueling this run.
Paul passes to Biyombo. And there's the defensive 3-second call. And a chance to catch up on some numbers here. Scoring breakdown for the Lakers.
We've got a bunch of this game yet to be played, but they're shooting it well from the three-point line. That's got to be a welcome sight.
The tally on the offensive rebounds right now has been really impressive. They've just been in the right spot at the right time and getting those putbacks.
And so he hits the technical free throw.
Well, when KD asked out, you knew the Nets would get a king's ransom. Perhaps the biggest star trade we've seen in decades. But with KD on this team, they are right in the thick of it as far as contending.
Catching up on the changes for Phoenix. Terrence Ross is checked in for Okogie. Landry Shamet comes in for Booker. And it's Payne in for Paul. And just over 3.5 minutes played here in the second quarter. High post, KD. Well-placed jumper from the free throw line. Durant's got 18 points in the game. Los Angeles leading by 19 points. Outside, Payton. And here's MP for three. And again, Los Angeles with the triple.
12 straight points off of three-pointers, and the D looks shell-shocked.
Left side, Durant. Ambo trying to break free. Durant, no good.
The edge on the glass is the difference. It's allowed them to build this lead.
Fires for three. And down it goes. Three-pointer falls in from MP. MP's got 23 points. Phoenix has gone 0-2 from deep here in the second. Shamet kicks to Ross. Suns moving the ball around. Inside. Stolen. Here's Reeves. Oh, and that one, no question, powered it down.
Well, if you don't take care of the ball, fellas, that's what can happen.
Absolutely, Greg. That makes the turnover even more painful.
And the gamble paying off.
The wide open look for Durant. It's good from the top of the key. He's got 20.
And really, the scoring this quarter has been just off the charts, doing all he can to bring them back.
Russell passes to MP. Takes a three. Good, and the assist goes to Russell. Russell's got 3 assists now in this one.
Bottom line, you need shooters on your team who can space the floor.
Oh, there's no doubt he's a legitimate threat from downtown, and he's demonstrating that in this game.
And so it's the Los Angeles Lakers in complete command. Their lead at 28 points going into the break. From the field, they have been outstanding, amazing shooting. That's what has them headed to a blowout. And don't go away. We'll be right back. And as we dive into the second half, we'll find out if the next 2 quarters are any different from the first 2. So far, it has been a runaway. You look at MP in this game, guys, he has been everywhere.
Well, we'll find out if they were able to find an answer for him over the break. He was scoring with ease in that first half.
Yeah, just way too easy out there, and I'm sure Coach is going to make that a priority at halftime.
On the court for the Suns, Ball and Booker, the talented backcourt pair. Durant is out there with Bismack Biyombo, and it's Okogie in at the 3-side.
Just beating the defense to the glass and putting it right back up. AD, a powerhouse inside.
You know we have to see that great Mobile One drive one more time.
He's been a huge factor in this game, and drives like that show how valuable he is on the floor.
Well, he's been carrying them all night on offense, but at some point he's going to need some help.
Durant against MP. Buries the long-range jumper. MP's got 29 in the game.
Another good play. This is how they built the lead, calling on the right guys at the right time.
Basketball IQ is something that gets talked about, but its importance to a team showing up here, running plays that turn into scores.
And the basket is good. Got it to go through on the contact, so a free throw coming up.
Shot's good.
A great opportunity for a three-point play.
Josh Okogie. That's his
First trip to the free throw line for him tonight.
First team foul.
The Lakers making a switch here. Vanderbilt's checked in. Baisley's checked in for the Suns. T.J. Warren comes in for Kevin Durant. Lineup change here for the Lakers. Some changes for Phoenix. Off the inbound. And Hachimura with the lay-in. Hachimura's got 6.
And that bucket adds to what has been a big difference in points in the paint between the two teams.
And that was another look at the fantastic Mobile One drive that happened a moment ago.
Still going hard, and that kind of energy and effort is how they built this lead.
Durant finds Shamet. Yambo trying to break free, and it's Shamet missing.
They've shown some strength in the paint today. Their work on the boards has been impressive.
Here's Hachimura. And he makes the bucket, gets the whistle, and now a three-point play chance here for him.
Strong finish by Hachimura on that play.
And this is his first trip to the line tonight.
And up to this point on the season, he's set a pace of right around 73% when he gets to the line.
Rui Hachimura. One shot.
Rui Hachimura is one of those guys who you're assured of as putting in the work in the offseason. I mean, his shot has gotten a little bit more accurate, and the confidence that he plays with continues to grow.
Payne passes to KD. They can't stop the run with that one. And so it's Hachimura who brings up the ball for the Los Angeles Lakers. The Oklahoma City Thunder will be in town for the next one. And that'll be the 4th of this 5-game homestand. And MP gets it to go on the assist by Hachimura. And that's 31 points for MP. Here's the 3. That shot missing. And so it's the Los Angeles Lakers sitting pretty as the quarter comes to a close. Their lead all the way up there at 35 points. They have been excellent at both ends of the floor. The scoreboard showing what a complete performance this has been. Back to the action in just a minute. Here now a chance to show you our assist of the game, and it's presented as always by State Farm.
Yeah, and I like the fact we get to see this pass one more time. A magnificent feed, and you love to see your off guard taking over the playmaking duties with this much skill.
Yeah, sometimes that's what can separate some of the best players, not just creating for yourself, but creating for others as well.
So it's Los Angeles winning this one easy, and the outcome of this one was never in doubt.
And boy, they really put in a supreme effort. It just felt like once they had that lead and it was comfortable, they were not going to relinquish it.
And that'll do it, folks. For Brett Berry, Greg Anthony, and David Aldridge, this is Kevin Harlan saying thanks for watching. So long, everyone.